So, Gaurav, I have scheduled this session for the students who have joined the group, and so that we can elaborate something on what our course is about, right? I don't know why students have not been joining this. Maybe this time is not appropriate, but whatever it is, uh, our main purpose for this session is to let the students know about what the course is about, right? So, I'm sending once again a request to join the session so that we can explain something about the course in this session. Let some students join this session so that we can explain what the course is about, VUVS, what the course is about, and how we help the students to crack the VUVS course. Let us see for 5 minutes. Let us wait for 5 minutes, and then if they do not join, we can simply explain so that this video will be available to them, and they can listen to what we are presenting in our course. Now, the countrywide, the veterinary officer or the veterinary assistant surgeon, or in Karnataka it is known as AHVS, or maybe with many other names. But basically, the state PSCs are selecting students or selecting graduates who have graduated as a veterinary doctor who has completed their Bachelor of Veterinary Science and Animal Husbandry degree based on some criteria, and that criteria is a written exam. Now that these written exams, they are focused on providing multiple choice questions, and uh, the candidate has to select the correct choice. So when the candidate selects the correct choice, then that answer is correct. Some of the state PSCs, they have a negative marking. A very few do not have a negative marking. So even if you attempt it incorrectly, you are not going to lose the mark. But most of the state PSC exams, they have a negative marking. So to say, if you answer incorrectly, you will lose 1 mark, which you have gained for a correct answer. So that way you have to be very cautious. And when you are attempting the MCQs, not very difficult questions are asked in state PSC exams, but only the basic ones are asked in the state PSC. They cover the entire veterinary science subjects, the entire animal science subjects, and from them they specifically ask a few multiple choice questions. Now, the number of MCQs may vary from state to state, and the question paper may also vary from state to state. Say for Odisha, they have a separate veterinary science and a separate animal science paper. For Karnataka, they have a paper for English language, general knowledge, veterinary science, and the Kannada language as well. So it may vary, and for all those things, you can for English language or for your regional language, you can prepare not and you can prepare. But for veterinary science, you need some guidance. So veterinary science is a huge subject, and it comprises a lot of subjects, and questions are asked from can be asked from any subject. Maybe you are asked to the MCQ is there. They ask you about the dental formula of cattle. They provide you four options, and you have to choose the correct one. So, likewise, you can be asked from any subject. So, what we are doing in our course, we are providing the basic things. We will be providing the for the clinical subjects, because for the clinical subjects you need to revise much more, and mostly the veterinary officer may have a clinical subject bias. So more number of questions may arise from the clinical subject, but it's not necessary. So for the clinical subjects, we are providing full lectures, concise lectures, which are concising the entire clinical subjects course. Say for gynecology, we are providing 3 lectures. For medicine, again 3 lectures. For surgery, again 3 lectures. And in these 3 lectures, we have tried to concise everything in these lectures. So you recapitulate. You have already read, but sometimes you are a fresh graduate, you may recollect something. Sometimes, if 1 year or 2 years have passed, you may forget things what you have learned in your class. So our aim is to recapitulate your knowledge, refresh your knowledge. You have the knowledge, but we are going to refresh it. And besides that, we are providing the PDFs for each and every subject. All the veterinary subjects, the paraclinical subjects, veterinary microbiology, veterinary parasitology, veterinary pharmacology, veterinary physiology, and the animal science subjects, veterinary physiology, veterinary extension education, animal breeding and genetics, animal nutrition. Likewise, we are providing the reading PDFs. You can just recapitulate by reading these PDFs, and you can recapitulate what you have read in your classes during your BVSC and AH course. So that way, we are going to provide a lot of material. Besides that, in the course, we are providing some extra questions, some species based questions. Say, if you are preparing, besides your VOVS course, you are preparing for the border security force, or you are preparing for some SSB type courses, then they are asking you questions mostly on dogs, horses, and sometimes on camels if you are preparing for the border security course. So we have a set of questions on species specific questions which can be asked in your exam. For the exams that are specific like border security force, SSB, and they are asking the species specific questions not only in your written exam but also in your interview. So we have provided that also. And besides that, for your practice, we have provided 20 MCQs and 20 set of MCQs which you can attempt any number of times. And we have scheduled the subject wise MCQs as well. So besides these 20 MCQs, we have the subject wise MCQs on each, covering each and every subject. So you are going to benefit from the type of questions. You become well versed with what type of questions are being asked, and you become versed how to attempt them in a stipulated time. You also need to attempt the questions in stipulated time. So we are providing all that. Besides that, we are providing, when you join our WhatsApp group, we are providing reading materials to each one of you on a regular basis. We are providing additional MCQs as well in our WhatsApp groups. People who join these WhatsApp groups will receive the questions. Even today, we have posted some reading material, concise reading material which you will not receive anywhere else. So we are saving your time. We are providing inputs for your easy recapitulation, and we all the more we are providing the MCQs, which can help you in recapitulating and which can help you analyze uh, where you have done mistakes. You can attempt these MCQs unlimited number of times. So you can have a very good practice with our MCQs, and then in the group, in the WhatsApp group, additionally we are providing the MCQs, so that helps you boost your energy, and that helps you recapitulate very fast, and you become very proficient, and you can crack any veterinary officer examination, right? So come and join us and have the benefits of our course. In our one of our previous courses, many have excelled in the interview. We Our course had a prepare for an interview just in 1 hour, and almost more than 30 have excelled. They have come on the top by joining our course. So now it's your turn. Try to excel in the examination with our guidance. Mind it, you have to read yourself, you have to prepare yourself, but we are providing the guidance, we are providing the way how to prepare. If you follow our guidelines, read on a daily basis, and prepare for the examination, revise it twice, then I'm very confident anyone can excel, can crack the VS examination of any state of India, right? So, with all good wishes, and hopefully, if you join us, even if you don't join our course, if you join our WhatsApp group, I am sure that many of you will crack the examination. So, come and join us, at least join our WhatsApp group, and be benefited by the uh, vast experience of our faculty, which has prepared all this material, and they are providing you for your practice, for your recapitulation, and for everything you need to crack a VOVS or any veterinary officer examination, maybe border security force, maybe SSD, maybe any exam. You can crack it with confidence. Come and join us. Have a nice time. See you on board in the course. Best wishes. Bye bye.